Good morning. Good morning, my beautiful friends. This is your wake up call with Maui Paul. I am Maui Paul. We are here today to say some nice things about ourselves and also to see that Pepper has had some fun with my intro video. I,
Love
c-
you.
yeah, I know, Pepper. Yes, I know. Yes, indeed. My intro video has a lot of raccoons in it apparently this morning. Oh my goodness. This is what happens when you give her carte blanche with the backstage with all the stuff. But anyways, how fun that is. It's boy, that was a little Easter egg this morning. I could tell because she was all giggly when we woke up this morning. She's like, "Oh, I hope you'll have a good wake up call." I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, it'll be great." And I was like, "Oh boy, raccoons upon raccoons upon raccoons have invaded the wake up call." At least it wasn't raccoons digging through garbage cans. It was cute raccoons at least.
No, that's tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, tomorrow she says. Oh man, we'll see. This is what happens when you have a mischievous producer. Anyways, welcome to the wake up call. Thanks so much for being here. Good morning to everybody who has joined. So, good morning, Lauren, coming in from Paradise. Wendy. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Dan. Good morning, Shauna. Wonderful to see all of you here today. Thank you so much for being here. The question of the day is, what small daily practice helps you thrive? And got a couple answers here. Um, Lauren says, my daily practice is giving thanks and claiming a good day when I wake up. What a great practice, Lauren. Yeah, claim that good day. Know that you're going to have one. There's some really solid science behind the idea that the stuff that we hear the first thing in the morning, our experiences first thing in the morning, completely shape our day. And the reason is because as we wake up in the morning, our brain is producing alpha waves. Alpha waves are a type of brain wave that we typically can only get when we are dreaming or when we are in deep meditation. And yet our brain gives it to us for free in the morning without having to do anything, without having to do anything more than just wake up. And so the stuff that we hear first thing in the morning has an outsized impact on our day. Thus, the wake up call happens in the morning time in order to be an inspiration to people first thing and to take advantage of those potent alpha waves. So thanks so much, Lauren, for that. Let's see. Wendy says visiting my vision board and believing and knowing it's happening in soon time. You're darn right, Wendy. And honestly, I've seen your vision. I don't know if I've ever seen your vision board, but I've definitely seen your visions. And I've seen the stuff that you put together. And my goodness, you're doing a great job. And so I also believe in in the fact that everything is not only is it coming, it is well on the way, and that the solutions to all of the problems that you have are already well on the way. And kind of the same way it is has been with me my whole life too. Oftentimes, before I even know I have a problem, the solution has already presented itself. And I've also done plenty of vision boards in my life. Haven't done one recently, and I really should. But yeah, I think that vision boards are tremendously potent, and everything that I put on my vision board, I receive. I think that's super cool. Good morning, Dan. Dan says, small practice every day. Thank God for another day. Do something productive or fun every day. I am the same way, Dan. Every day when I wake up, first thing I do, I'm like, thanks God, it's another day. I have another day to manifest change in this world and to just enjoy this beautiful creation. Let's see. Good morning, Shauna. Your cards on my ceiling. How cool that is. Yeah, a lot of people don't know, but there's actually physical versions of these cards. Shauna has a deck, and yeah, I know. I can see she actually puts them on her ceiling so that they are the first thing that she sees when she wakes up. How cool that is! What a lovely honor. Good morning, Tony. Wonderful to see you here today. So one of my small daily practices actually happens at night. Of course, I do this main daily practice, this major daily practice here in the morning. But at nighttime, I'll actually write out my list for the next day, my list of intentions. And I used to write out to-do lists, and I hate to-do lists. And I don't hate to-do lists because I hate lists. I love lists. Lists are a wonderful way to get organized. I hate to do lists because I hate to give myself a excuse me, because I hate to give myself some kind of an expectation for tomorrow. So instead of writing out to do on the top of my list, I actually write out today I am on the top of my list. And then instead of writing down all the things I need to do, I say today I am doing a good job on the wake up call. Today I am setting up setting up some stuff that I need to set up. Today I am moving forward on this project, that project, the other project. And I'm very specific about it. And so my today I am list actually has a everything comes out in a basically in a sentence. And so today I am going over to visit the midwife. I have a midwife appointment today. Well, technically Pepper has the appointment. I don't think my presence is strictly necessary there, but Pepper has a midwife appointment, and I'm going to take her down there and be supportive and learn more about what's happening with our daughter. So on my list I wrote today I am, today I am working on or heading over to the midwife. And so that's a small daily practice that to me that really helps me thrive. All right, guys, so let's have some fun. I mean, I can already see that Pepper has had some fun with my intro video, but let's have some fun. Let's pull a card off the top of the deck. I'm going to ask you if you are the affirmation on the top on the card, and then we are going to respond out loud together. I am that affirmation. As we do that, we're going to be building into our own lives, switching up our own experiences, and ultimately giving ourselves what we need in order to live our best lives. So let's have some fun. Let's pull a card off the top of the deck. Oh, thank you. Oh my! She's like, here, have some water. You know what? You know what bug she gives me? This one. It's the raccoon themed wake up call. I thought it was full of water, but it's actually full of raccoon juice. Yum.
Oh.
Ooh.
I don't want that.
But anyway, let's pull a card off the top of the deck. I'm gonna pull a. Yeah. I'm gonna ask you if you are the affirmation on the card. This girl, I'm telling you. And we're gonna respond out loud together. I am. Let's have some fun. Pull the card and say that today, I am vibrant. I am vibrant. I radiate energy and life. So I am vibrant. I radiate energy and life. Are you vibrant? You are vibrant. You radiate energy and life. I'm going to write that down in the comments, and I encourage you to do the same thing. That I am vibrant. I radiate energy and life. All right, and so I've written that down in the comments. I see you guys are doing it as well. I am vibrant today. I do indeed radiate energy and life. I mean, where do we get the word vibrant from? It comes from vibration or vibrating. I believe that we live in a vibrational universe. That everything in this universe has a period and a frequency, and that as we align ourselves with the periods and the frequencies of what we are interested in expanding, that we get to really just ride that wave. That life is not about what we work into existence. Life is what we allow into existence. Life is what we let into existence. If you've ever read the Bible, one of the first things about that we learn about God is that God. Well, after we learn about the fact that God is and that God is creative, we learn that the way that God creates is by speaking and by saying, "Let there be." God doesn't say make there be. God says let there be. And so we also let there be. We also let there be the things that are in our lives. We radiate the allowing. We live that art of allowing, as Esther Hicks would say. And so let's live the art of allowing today. Let's permit and allow the things that we desire in our lives to permeate our lives. Let's allow the things that are most important to us to be in our lives in a bigger way. Let's let there be the things that are most important to us. And as we do that, as we let there be the things that are most important to us, we are going to radiate that energy. Other people are going to be excited about the things that we're doing because we are allowing good stuff, and we will ultimately find life. We will find life. We have to lose our lives in order to find our lives, and the way that we lose our lives is by letting go, by recognizing that life itself is all surrounding us, and that we can kind of like tap into these natural ebbs and flows instead of trying to conjure life out of thin air. What we can do is we can just look around and see that the things that we want in our lives, all that we already have those things, and that we can expand on those things. In the end, while we think that the things that we want are things, what we really are, the things that we want really are feelings. The things that we want in life that are most important to us are not really the things. They're not really the accomplishments. They're not really the accolades, the rewards, the trophies. They're not really about any of that stuff. They're not about all the toys that we acquire for ourselves, or the status that we acquire. None of this stuff brings us lasting fulfillment in life. What does bring us lasting fulfillment is being able to be at peace in this now moment, experiencing a sense of joy, experiencing a sense of peace or a sense of fulfillment. And that sense of peace and joy and fulfillment comes not from doing or having, it comes from being. And so we are vibrant and we radiate energy in life. And that radiance comes from within. That radiance comes from our allowing life to be around us, and loving what is. And as we love what is, and as we recognize that life is never going to be fully complete, that we will always have some problem or something that is stopping us from getting to what we desire, and that we will never be able to fully hold on to the feeling of our successes, that we'll be successful, that we will experience that fulfillment of accomplishing the thing that's really important to us, and that sense of fulfillment and accomplishment will be fleeting, that because we will very quickly find something else that we desire, or something else that is not quite as we prefer it to be, and then we will continue over and over and over again along this process of generating a desire and fulfilling that desire and generating another desire. And when we realize that in this process that we can be, that we can radiate that energy, that we can vibrate at a high level, that we can very much enjoy the process itself, the process of becoming, then in to that degree we are vibrant and we are radiating energy and life. I'm going to go out into the public today because I got to go down to Atlanta, and but I'm going to go out into public today, and I'm going to radiate energy and life. I'm going to radiate that vibrance. I'm going to shine my light in dark places. I'm going to shine my light in light places. I'm going to shine my light everywhere there's a place that I can shine it, and I'm going to be that be that vibrant person in everybody's life that I come into contact with. And the reason that I'm going to do it is because I believe that life begets life, that life itself is interested in the continuation of life itself, that consciousness is interested in the continuation of consciousness, and that if I can be that nice person for somebody else, if I can be kind and loving to somebody else, that I am also being kind and loving to myself, because I get to live in that world where there is more kindness and love, compassion and joy, energy and vibrance. So I am vibrant today. You are vibrant as well. Let's go have an amazing day. Let's go support the people around us, love the people around us, and love ourselves in the process. And just like Pepper started my day with a little bit of fun with the joke reel of all the raccoons, which I suspect she will probably load up again. It wouldn't shock me. But just like she had some fun with me earlier today, we're going to go have fun with life itself. Let's go through life today, understanding that we are going to have that we get to choose our experience. And we might not get to choose all of the stuff that happens to us today, but we certainly get to choose the way that it affects us. All right, so I'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. We'll come back with another one of these. Until then, this is your daily reminder that you're an awesome person, that I love you, I appreciate you, I think that you're incredible, and that I will talk to you tomorrow at 9 a.m. As we go through this again. Until then, yeah, just your daily reminder: you're an awesome person. You're gonna rock it today. Your dreams are in the process of coming true. Everything that you have purpose to do, you are achieving, and all of the achievements that you have are achievements that are going to bring you some peace and some joy. And in the end, even though you're going to receive peace and joy from these achievements, that peace and joy is going to pale in comparison. The it's going to pale in comparison to the peace and joy that you will experience simply by choosing to experience it, simply by choosing to really be surfing in life today. So let's have an amazing day, an amazing life. I will talk to you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Until then, aloha from paradise.